Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 1st. This week has been a pretty good week for everybody so far, but yeah, let's see what's going on for you. Also, if you have not had a chance to check out Marie more, I'm still collaborating with Marie, so please do so below at the link in the description below. Marie does tarot and astrology every single week and monthly as well, so definitely check her out if you haven't already. But let's see what's going on for you this week. Yes. So this week, Leo, you have, let's see, you got a lot of stuff going on. You have the Seven of Spades coming up first. Seven of Spades represents internal fears that don't exist. So any fears that you have, just let those things go. It's definitely a card of fears coming up, but this card also says that, those things don't exist. You really have nothing to worry about. So definitely, again, let those fears go. Anything holding you back, let it go. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds. Five of Diamonds is a great card. It's a great card for starting new things, starting new projects, starting anything new, really. Even relationships. It's a good card for starting relationships under this card, and even business, if you have any business ideas or anything. And also, even if you're retired, this is a great card, or, even if you're not retired, it's a great card for looking at your savings, planning out savings, even meeting with like a financial advisor or something, coming up with some new investments or a new investment plan, anything like that. Very good. Anything financial, really good under the Five of Diamonds. It's a great card for starting new things, and it's also a great card of success as well. So that's really nice. Next, you have the Jack of Hearts. So love on the table for some of you out there. This card can represent an admirer, somebody who's interested in you, and more love coming in, so I like to see that. For the rest of you, it can just represent needing to have more fun and maybe needing to let go a little bit this week. You definitely have some, you have some more challenging cards coming up here. They're not bad cards, but, definitely some challenges, so this can represent needing to separate away from things and just have a little bit of fun this week. Next, you have the Three of Spades, so watch your health, take care of yourself. You might be working pretty hard this week. I mean, you have the Queen of Diamonds and you also have the Five of Diamonds. These are two very hard work cards, so a lot of you could be doing a lot of work and things, burning the candle at both ends. So definitely, drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest. You hear me say it all the time, but it comes up with this card, so make sure to do that. Next, you have the Ten of Spades. Ten of Spades can be a death card, so a lot of you could be dealing with like grief or the loss of something, maybe a literal death. I would say usually this represents something happening in the past. I want to say that this came up for you in your August readings. I think so. And so a lot of you could be dealing with grief or some disappointments or things. But again, it represents those things happening in the past, but they might be coming back up and things like that. So I asked for a clarifier on this card, and I got the Four of Spades, which is actually a good card. The Four of Spades represents recovery. It represents recovering from these things. So it does look like a lot of you could be recovering from like some sort of grief or disappointment in the past or something along those lines, or maybe a health issue. Maybe you're finally taking care of your health, or could be any number of things, really. But this is a great card. It represents recovery. It truly represents building more comfort in your life, becoming more comfortable, and finding ways to be more comfortable and not have to worry about things. I think a lot of Leos are like, I don't want to have to worry about bills. I don't want to have to worry about my health and all this other stuff. I think maybe, whereas in the past you might have been a little bit more passive about it and just not and almost distant from dealing with issues. I think now you're being a little bit more confrontational in a positive way with your issues, and you're doing that to create this more comfort and build more comfort into your life, and you're kind of facing things head on. And that's what this represents. Again, it represents recovery. It's a very good card. And it represents a time of being able to relax as well. So definitely looks like there's this more relaxing energy building, so that could be nice. Again, it doesn't mean that it will all come in this week. I think it's going to be a process for Leo. I think it's going to take time, but still, very good card. Next, and finally, you have the Queen of Diamonds, which for some reason doesn't want to stay in my hand. But this is a very good card. Very good for finances. Great for looking at your finances, building more finances. And it's just a good card for better money coming in just in general. Again, sometimes this card can represent patience. It can say that these things are just, they might not be here like right now, but they are, building, they are coming into your life. So just be a little bit patient, but definitely a card of better money and better things coming in. So I like to see that for you as well. But looks like a great week. Even with that, even with that little, thing there with the Ten of Spades, I really wouldn't worry about it. It looks like you're actually recovering more than anything. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.